So,
Question.
Dave, you talked to me about all this kind of
Your configuration.
configuration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your design. All good. Yeah. Pretty close.
seems me related with the zodiac as well.
Hey.
Seems me related with the zodiac, like the science, the astronomics. Um,
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. I look at the astronomical situation, but you also got to be conscious of that the astronomical system is based on the movements of the planet, which is magnetic. And the system that's affecting us and making our lives miserable is magnetic. Okay, but you also have to also accept that time is also based on the movements of the planetary system that create time itself.
that's interesting.
Yeah. Sort of.
Before you talked about the female, for some reason, the
Yeah.
man and the
Yeah,
female.
Mrs. Daniel.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she is there.
The,
She's this one here,
like,
and
for
she's out
example,
here. She's out here, and she needs to be dragged into there and locked in, because that's how you're designed.
so
Everyone should be designed the same way, apart from unmarried people that eventually get married and create children. Yeah.
the question was if there was any date, like here I can see 14th of January, any good date for
For your female.
for my female, yeah,
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
like,
Yeah, I won't do that tonight, though.
okay,
Yeah. It says, and it says that they need to balance you. To be exact, she has to be 12 hours from you.
12 hours.
12
So,
hours.
so what,
Perfect.
what might need, like, she's, if I am 17th of March, 12 hours difference, what does it mean?
Well, she can be anywhere on the circle of time. Okay, as long as when you do the mathematics that she actually stands 12 hours to your left.
Can you tell me a specific date?
I can, but I won't.
Oh,
Yeah. There could be a few specific dates, but for instance, I take my pen and I draw on the back of this. I have a couple that are very powerful part of what I do. Okay. I go back to what I call the circle of time. January, February, March, April, May, June, blah, blah, blah. He's born, coming up very shortly, 4th of April. That's the husband. 4th of April. Okay. She's born 1st of July. Okay. But when you work out your mathematics and know that I am the beginning, I am the end, right, which of course has to be the 1st of January, the beginning, the 31st of December, the end, okay, you create these mathematics that run this way here, creating the 2nd of July as 0 point energy. Bit above your head, I'm sorry, okay, if you did ask me. But that is 0 point energy physical and can only be balanced by a time span here, which is the 2nd of April, which is 0 point energy spiritual. And between them create an energy that runs up through here, which is the 16th of November, which happens to be 0 point energy soul. That's the one we have to have working. To do that, we have to have that balanced with that. Okay? You did ask. Okay? Now, getting back to these two, one born on there, one born on there, when you deal with this here, the actual 4th of, right, is exactly directly proportional to the 30th of June. Mathematically, okay? Through there. Okay? Now, when you take the female, you always take the female to midnight. So in actual fact, her real birthday is midnight between the 1st and 30th of June. Midnight. All females are born at midnight, regardless of whether they're born on the date that was given. Us guys are born exactly on noon of the day that we are born, like yourself. You were born on the 16th of March, but in Italy, more than 12 hours ahead of New Zealand time, meaning that you were born on the 17th. So I do all my maths to you on the 17th. Okay? Now, the difference between that and that, which is noon, is that they are perfect. Perfectly designed for each other in that particular configuration. And yet he's born over here, whoops, she's born way over there. Makes no difference. They can have anywhere on the circle of time as long as you get a 12-hour difference between each one of those systems.
All right.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Thank you.
But that's really more advanced than what you're capable of learning, to be honest. You need to learn lesser things first in what I do, because it is mind-blowing.